The Trump administration says it's deported hundreds of alleged Venezuelan gang members to El Salvador and Honduras, defying a federal court order barring the administration from doing just that. President Trump invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, an 18th century wartime law, just hours before that court order to speed up mass deportations of Venezuelan gang members that he claims are invading the United States. The U.S. District Judge issued the order after lawyers said two planes were already in the air at the time of the ruling.
I can tell you this, these were bad people. That was a bad group of, as I say, hombres.
There's been some criticism that the Alien Enemies Act has only been invoked 3 other times. They were all during times of war. Do you feel that you're using it appropriately right now?
Well, this is a time of war. And these are criminals, many, many criminals. Murderers, drug dealers at the highest level, drug lords, people from mental institutions. That's an invasion. They invaded our country. So this isn't, in that sense, this is war.
I think we're on very dangerous ground here. This is as lawless an action as the administration has taken. If the administration is allowed to use wartime authorities anytime it wants to remove people, I think we are going to see more and more people being subjected to this type of Alien Enemies Act and a blurring of wartime authority with domestic authority. I cannot stress how important it is that the federal courts prevent this from happening. So the Alien Enemies Act was enacted in 1798, and it's a wartime authority that can only be used when the United States is in a declared war with another nation or another nation is invading our country. It cannot be used against simply a gang. Yeah, so I think there's two parts to what's going on. The first is, even if any of the individuals are members of the gang, the law cannot be used for straight immigration purposes because the TDA is not a foreign government or nation. But beyond that, even if it were legal to invoke the Alien Enemies Act, these individuals must be given an opportunity to show that they are not members of the gang. And what we understand is that many of the people, including our named plaintiffs, are not members of the gang. So for that reason alone, this is illegal.